probably a
I think would so loud. I think he had this up to 100%.
Microphone out or not?
No, I think it's plenty loud. There's nobody on Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Mike was there, but Michael, and then he left. Is this volume? Yeah,
There you go.
whatever. Okay, so what do we want to focus on today?
Peace.
Peace.
Is this the actual first, no, when was the full moon in January? We did have.
I think
a
the
first-
beginning, very
Yeah.
beginning.
Very-
January
Yeah.
7th or,
Yeah, it was early, first week
Yeah,
sometime.
really.
Fourth?
yeah,
Fifth,
something like
something
that.
I don't, okay, I'm behind my time.
It's February now.
I know, I know, I'm
Welcome to
not ready.
February.
But I feel like I've now really come into 2026.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe some intention around, the adult saying, let's go forward how we begin. Maybe some intention around that for going fully into this year.
And what is your intention?
Survive.
We need some input here.
My intention is actually true shift.
True shift?
True shift. So for me, that would be around courage.
Courage is really up.
Courage to really
Okay.
stand in myself.
Do you want to go around each person say one word about their intention? Or group intention?
Sorry guys, for what I started.
Yeah.
I'm a troublemaker.
Or just say, you don't have to each all, just say what you want.
Open heart.
Doesn't have to be in any
And
order.
trust.
I can't find a word for it.
Trust. Good one. Oh, that's a judgment.
It's my truth.
Good. I often will do compassion, the Buddhist, wisdom, compassion, love, all of that, joy. But today, what just keeps coming up for me is justice.
Oh,
Woo-hoo.
oh, wow.
Truth, which we just had a big discussion about in the Unity Service Group.
Yeah.
Yeah, truth, justice,
No justice, no peace.
That's
peace,
true.
we already said.
They kind of go together.
Well, I sloganed out this morning, but yeah, I got more. But it's also coming up, the light is obviously returning. It's coming up on the Chinese New Year on the 17th. And we'll be switching from shedding to something more steady, the horse.
The fire horse,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And how often is a fire horse? Is that about every 60 years?
Correct.
Yeah.
But the horse is every 12 years.
Huh?
But the horse is every 12 years.
A
Yeah,
fire-
right, but the fire horse is every 60, yeah.
So the
Yes.
last one,
Wow.
the
So
horse,
my
was
mother
when I
would
went
be
to
120.
Tibet, and it was like the flying horse or something? What-
That's a new element, flying.
No, what was it? It was not the flying, it was
Air?
something.
Was it air?
Anyway, I thought it was every 12 years, so maybe every 12 years is the horse. I can't believe it's been 12 years since I've been on that trip, though. Time flies. Time is.
Flying.
Been flying. You were on a flying horse, Sherry, what did you expect?
Okay, whatever. Let's just move into it. Let's see if we can breathe together. We're creating a group field here. Connecting heart to heart. Around the circle in a clockwise and then in a counterclockwise. The feminine counterclockwise, masculine clockwise. Connecting ajna to ajna, the third eye, clockwise and counterclockwise around the circle, connecting crown to crown. So the ground of our being has been spoken about. We're working with peace, curiosity. We're going to be in a field of mindfulness. I'm going to add interdimensionality, stepping out of 3D into a quantum field. And for those of you that are familiar with the Melchizedek material of a couple decades ago, still out there, the pyramid with the top up, going in a clockwise direction, and then a pyramid inserted upside down, going the other direction. And we can imagine or just go with the idea of these different directions spinning, and with us in the middle, the whole idea of the Merkaba or Merkaba field to take us out of time. Let's just sit with that for a moment and see if you're not interested, or if it's scary or unfamiliar in any way, you can find yourself outside of that symbol, being the observer. If you want to play in the time-space continuum, you can imagine yourself in the center of that. Since we're going into timelessness and have to get rid of the clock, I know some people can hear it tick, tick, ticking. They spend their whole time trying to not hear it. Let's go to our hearts and create a golden field, bright, sparkling, shimmering, golden light of our heart. And we can each place in that field the qualities that we are invoking. And we take that golden light in both directions, down deep into the earth, through all the planes, the physical, etheric, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, all the way down through the monadic and logoic fields, deep into the center of the earth, where there is a portal. Let's not jump into that portal right now. Let's take it back up, the golden light, through the earth center, all the way up through us, through our centers, our chakras, up, above the head, into the solar system, the sun of our solar system, that entity, that beingness, another portal, and continue on up into the galactic sun, into that place where all the beings of the galaxy gather, the highest energy of our galaxy. We invoke that to come down through that golden light that we've just established, down through the sun of our solar system, down through our crown, all the way down back into the earth. And if we can, take that as a toroidal field of multicolors, that beautiful rainbow toroidal field from the center of the earth, up above, down and around the center of our head, through our bodies, creating a smooth flow, a movement, a shimmering. So we create this foundation of our work just to allow the pure potential of what can be back to the heart, into stillness, really beyond peace, beyond the love that we know on this planet, into a universal, all-loving, all-compassionate, just place. And we sit in that stillness for the next so many minutes, breathing, getting quiet, letting the mind go into a place of neutrality. Let's breathe together. Let's breathe in for 4 counts. Creating our field, holding it for 4 counts. Breathing out through the mouth for 8 counts. Again, in. Hold. That point in between where all manifestation happens. Releasing the breath. We've been releasing through 2025. Making space, being present in the moment, letting go of our plans, And we continue to do that. So to make space in our cellular structure, we imagine that there's a space being created between our physical bodies, say a cell in the physical body, and the actual compacted energy in the third density in our lives. So as we move into interdimensionality, we create space. Let's think of the throat center. Imagine lifting in both directions from the center of the throat to create space. The cells, the atoms are vibrating and releasing and moving into a non-linear place, into a quantum field. The same in the forehead. We're creating empty space between this and that. Down at the base of the spine, imagine that we are actually elevating off the chair or off the floor, going into a place of a quantum field, a place where the compactedness of the third dimension is releasing. And we stretch all the way up from the base to the crown, like we're getting taller, etherically. Our bodies are just stretching. And then we just quit thinking about it and we just be it. We become, we are, we live in a place with more space in between. So we'll sit with that, becoming it, being it, experimenting with it, and trying to be as quiet in the mind as we can be so that we're allowing for something greater to come through than what we already know. imagine that our guides and teachers, our masters that we invoke from time to time and that are with us all the time, are all around us. The angels, the archangels, the bodhisattvas, the Christ consciousness, all of the high helpers are all around us smiling. And it makes us smile. Feeling the lightness. And we open all the cells of our body. We open to the possibilities and to the blessings that we're being given from our own soul, spirit, monad, and from those that are here to guide us. We open and receive these gifts. Igniting our memories of who we are. We've been talking about unity consciousness, God source, all that is. Now let's feel the unity right here, right now, of this group field. We're one heart, one soul, one monad, and just feel it, know it, be it. as we refine our field, as our consciousness expands together, even higher, more exalted beings are attracted to our field, named or not named. There are those that live in what's called the void. I think that's because it's nameless. And we invite them in to lift us just a little higher, lower, expanded in this quantum field. You might feel the ajna between the eyes glowing, or the heart pulsating, the field of the ground of being beneath us growing stronger. We are embodying peace, stillness, pure potentiality. And we can link up with all those in the world that are in a similar state, connecting hearts, cohering with the fields of meditative and prayerful humanity around the planet. Remembering harmlessness, selflessness, right speech with impeccable words, depersonalizing, observing, understanding, listening. and loving, opening our hearts. This kind of stillness and peacefulness is attracting those beings that have been watching us from afar. For those that can go there, the star beings that are so present and wanting to come in and work with us, wanting us to ask for their help. My beloved Arcturian friends, our ancestors and future selves of the Pleiades and the Andromedans and the Sirians and all those planetary beings that are huge majority of the life in the galaxy and universe. Make a friend of them. They want us to be friends and to be acknowledged. So we open a place to consider that possibility. And we come back to our hearts, feeling the interconnectedness. Come back from a quantum field into the third, fourth, and fifth dimensions in which we live. With this coming energy of February, with the Saturn and Neptunian energies of Saturn wanting the boundaries and the law upheld, and the Neptune wanting a dissolution of all of that, a dance into Aries, new beginnings. Some strong willed intention moving forward to what we are creating. Calming the Uranian energies of explosions and upheavals. Working with the Mars within us, that faction of ourselves that creates dissonance. Seeing ourselves increasingly being more discerning, more peaceful within. more open, curious. We breathe into our hearts. Together. One heart, one mind. Paradoxically, individual, sovereign, free hearts and minds, all working together. If you're feeling outside your body, see yourself 10 feet above your body, your spirit body, and see yourself coming down into your body in perfect alignment, because we will be driving away and needing to be a little more grounded. So we come back to our normal waking state. I have no idea what time it is because somebody took the clock away. Does anybody have the time?
Quarter to one.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It was there earlier today.
Sherry took it.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
The
Oh,